Hi, I'm Rachael Thompson Phillips, the creator of the BU Oracle cards, coming in to do this week's energy forecast for December the 9th through to the 15th. The overall theme for this week is to be able to see yourself through the eyes of your soul. Monday and Tuesday, the card is for reflection. Wednesday through till Friday is the card of grounding. Saturday and Sunday is the card of steps. And I also introduced a bonus card this week to be able to give you additional insight on how to be able to work and navigate through this crazy, silly season leading up to Christmas. So the bonus card was music for the soul. So let's go in and dive in a little bit deeper to see the gorgeous messages that are coming through from our soul that are revealed through the oracle cards. So with Monday and Tuesday being the card of reflection, it shows that as we lead towards the Christmas period, things start to speed up hectically. Between kids finishing school, Christmas shopping and finalizing anything you want to accomplish, work commitments and parties, and the list continues and starts to perpetuate the cycle of chasing yourself into busyness that just activates your nervous system. The moment your nervous system detects any stress, anxiety, or worry, it goes into a fight or flight syndrome of defending itself. And then before you know it, you are just chasing yourself. So Monday and Tuesday shows two possible outcomes. One, that it can be easy to fall into the trap of motivating yourself through putting yourself down, which, as you know, is an old paradigm of executing the masculine energy in a non-productive manner to motivate you. Or you can choose option two, which is to stop, take a breath and acknowledge the stress compounding within you and let it just pass so that it can recalibrate your energy to honor that sacred feminine within by shining the light on your amazingness. Take short moments within your day to tap into that divine goddess within, which is capable of anything when she is in flow and aligned with her highest self. So take moments to just go in and just tell yourself all the amazing things that you are. Because when your energy is infused with this belief that you can do anything that is required leading up to the Christmas period with ease and grace, your mind, body, and soul all amalgamates as one united force, which is incredibly powerful. So you don't have to get caught up in the chaos of the silly season, which is a natural thing, but it doesn't mean that we have to. You can opt for alternative ways to motivate and inspire yourself and remind yourself of the available choices presented to you right now. And midweek comes in and Mother Earth steps and says, let me support you. Let me absorb any of that negative scattered energy that is in the collective consciousness right now to rebalance you and bring you back to your soulful self. Grounding, as you know, helps us to stay harmonized, and it encourages a general state of overall wellness and well-being. So take moments to go for a walk in nature, sit under a tree, or simply just turn on a grounding meditation to soak up the nourishment that Mother Earth provides. The electrical ions that surge through nature act to disengage the nervous system and installs a sense of calm and focused flow. This is where your soul is wanting you to see that authentic self so that you have the ability to move through the craziness by just taking a step back and assess the best course of action that's aligned with you so that you can shine. Nature is all around you, providing this gorgeous place of solace and a place to retreat, to find your center of beingness. Connect with it and ignite with that potent feminine energy, which is organized and structured and believes in herself and knows that she can accomplish anything. However, you do have a conscious choice of how you want to experience this time, because that's the human part within ourselves. Which brings us through to the weekend's energy, which highlights this through the card of steps. The steps is a soulful nudge that encourages you to tap into your strengths. That aligned femme that believes in miracles and magic, even when things look bleak. Something deep within her reminds her that she's potent and that her reverence to cultivate a new level of confidence is within her. Both the masculine and the feminine energy both have resourceful and unresourceful aspects within themselves that can be channeled. The steps card comes through prompting you to step into that resourceful aspect of each energy. And this is how you can do it. The masculine energy you can execute through the determination of your actions while staying in your flow, which honors that feminine gorgeousness within you. Femininity is a strength unlike men. It is soft, gentle, nurturing, yet incredibly courageous and resourceful. For a femme, gorgeous, divine, beautiful woman, she has an unconditional love, and when she loves fearlessly. That goddess energy that knows her value and doesn't require other people's approval, for she is strong within who she is. There is this huge shift happening that your soul is encouraging you to reclaim that inherent feminine power, to honor the role within the cosmos of being that divine femme. This is this moment where you can, it's so easy to switch the roles and allow the masculine to get up in your face, which you can see on Monday and Tuesday, to come through and just get in your face. You've got to do this and have to do this and push, force, and make shit happen. And all that does is it depletes you and wears you down, and then you turn your internal conflict into defeating yourself. This is where we switch that around and we understand that that may have been a pattern that you may have done before, but you don't need to execute that anymore. That you have an opportunity to redirect your energy in a way that is conducive to being aligned with what your beliefs are. Now, this is where we bring in the bonus card for Music of the Soul. Music is this beautiful way in which to be able to clear the channel of that frantic, crazy energy. So if you notice that your breath starts to become really shallow, or it's forced, or you notice that your actions are becoming scattered, or your thoughts are all over the place, this is a beautiful moment to remind yourself that music is this gorgeous channel that opens up parts within yourself, because the tempo of the music, the rhythm, just shifts any of that energy that is no longer serving you and allows you to come back to your center of self. So use use music as this way, as this beautiful way for you to tap into how to maximize this week's energy. And this is this beautiful moment where we get to be able to honor both that human and soulful part within ourselves, because our soul is saying that you have all of these available resources and options available to you, but that human part within ourselves wants to stay in its old paradigm, because shifting or doing something different requires change, and we can find that our ego can step in at this time. So this is the moment to become just aware. Are you being fueled by that soulful version of yourself, or are you being fueled by the ego to stay in the old paradigms that are just no longer serving you? At a time when there is the possibility to tap into that craziness of the silly season, this is the most potent place that the soul comes in and says, I want you to see yourself from the eyes, from your soul, that you are powerful and resourceful, and when you're in flow and aligned, things just naturally attract to you, and therefore you can stay in that beautiful space that nourishes and supports you. So internal conversations, reminding yourself, take little pockets of time, whether you have to set an alarm on your phone and you set that alarm, and when it goes off, you sit there and you just tell yourself 5 amazing things about who you are. Not about what you do for other people, but the essence of who you are. Remind yourself of that gorgeous, sacred, divine femme that is within you. Tap into that, reconnect with that, stay aligned with that this week, and you will find that you will be able to move through this week feeling supported and nourished, and feeling like you are being so truthful and honorable to your own version of your own truth. So this week has a very, very powerful message, and it's okay if you happen to find yourself out of balance. Remember, music is the key to be able to help shift any energy along with grounding, and you'll see that there is a lot of feminine energy that's coming through this week. Even Mother Earth, she is feminine. So there is all about tapping into that soft, gentle, nurturing way for you to express yourself, to stay in flow, to get all the shit that needs to get done in a way that is not crazy and not frantic, and execute the masculine by going, okay, these are the things that I need to get done, boom, let's get them done. And so therefore we can allow both the masculine and feminine energy to be executed to their full potential from the most gorgeous, resourceful place, as opposed to whipping them around and using them unresourcefully. So if you notice that these things start to flip around, just take a step back, take a breath, realign your energy, maybe go and sit outside and just take 5 minutes out to ground your energy, which will then bring you back into a state of balance and focus, direction. And then when you have that, then go about executing your actions. And you will find that you'll be able to get through this week with so much ease and flow. So please feel free to share this with anyone that you may feel that needs to hear this message. And as always, much love to you all, and I wish you all the divine best. Take care.